What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm using a Pixie Plate Fairy Type Arceus. This team was created by Chrono876 on Twitter, but I also saw it on John Luke VGC's channel, so I'll link both of those in the description below. This Arceus aims to set up with Calm Mind with the support of Amoonguss and Incineroar, and then just spam Judgment and Dazzling Gleam, just fairy move. This thing thinks it's a mini Xerneas. We've also got Groudon, which pairs really well offensively with fairy damage with its ground moves. And we've got high horsepower here in case you're scared of missing Precipice Blades or Wide Guard. Raging Bolt here, Magnet Thunderclap in the Sun is going to do a ton of damage. Adamant Nature with Sucker Punch is going to do a ton of damage. And it also has Ice Tera Icicle Crash, which can, again, do a ton of damage. And then the Incineroar is a little different. We've got Rocky Helmet Bug Tera, which isn't that crazy, but we've got Roar instead of a Dark move. So we're not going to be threatening to Shadow Riders, but we can force things out. We can Roar before Trick Room goes up to stop Trick Room. We can get rid of Setup Sweepers. Hopefully that comes up at some point today. But anyways, let's get on to these battles. Alright, oh no. Oh no. Smuckle. They got Flamigo, Ho-Oh, Ground Arceus, Annihilate for some reason, and Smuckle. I don't have any explicit answers to Smuckle. That's not true. I have Roar and Incineroar. So I guess I want to, I don't know, spam Precipice Blades. I want to kill the Smeargle as soon as possible. And then roar out the Muck. So I guess that would be Chien-Pao Incin, with both restricteds in back. We have Crunch on Groudon. That's not amazing, but at least we can hit Ho-Oh. Ground Arceus, I don't really want to bring Raging Bolt into. Okay, trainer card. Cool. Yeah, here we go. Alright, start by getting an Intimidate on the Muck. That'll slow them down from doing damage. I want to go Crash and Fake Out into Smeargle. If you're forced to Tera Smeargle, that's fine. If you let me take out Smeargle, that's great. Lovely. Muck will Power of Alchemy, Muck will Moody, Muck will Minimize. Then we just need... Alright, what's your boost? Defense sharply up. Speed down. Speed down and attack down. So I roar you out. You just have to not get KO'd by this Ground Arceus. Okay. Icicle Crash the Arceus. Tera Bug. Roar them up. Maybe I could call Arceus to Tera and Ruination it here, but I feel like forcing out the Tera and having a flinch chance is fine. Especially because I expect they would go after Incin rather than Chien-Pao. I guess Chien-Pao could have Sacred Sword, which would be annoying to them. They just let me crash. That's huge damage into Arceus, which flinches. You get another Minimize. That's cool, dog. Get out of here. You can no longer have Moody. Your Minimizes are reset. And they're out of here. That's what you get. Don't play Smuckle. Unless you're me, I like playing Smuckle sometimes. Honestly, I respect the strategy. It's fun. this late in a game, no one actually cares about this meta. It's fine. But, like, you can't play Muck and Smeargle and then be a poor sport when you lose. Like, really? Really? You gotta accept that you're playing hacks and you can get beat. Just play it out, man. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. Alright, we've got... Oh, that's cool. They've got Serperior. They've also got Miraidon, Lugia, Chenpao, Grimmsnarl, and Iron Valiant. Okay. Serperior. Well, I got Fire Groudon. That's not bad there. Groudon in general is not the worst. The only problem is lack of speed control to get above their restricteds. Lugia could be a problem. Kinda like my Raging Bolt. I honestly love Arceus. I just need to get set up with it, which would probably be with Incineroar. Incineroar, Arceus. Amoonguss is weird. It's Groudon for sure. Amoonguss, I like the redirection and the Pollen Puff, but I'm not going to be able to Spore anything. Except, I guess I could Spore Lugia. Then there's also like Chenpao. Are we... Adamant Chenpao, Tera Ice. At least have Sucker Punch, which is nice. Would Thunderclap be better? I think I'll go Chenpao. I do like the Sash. I like everything last, honestly. No trainer card. Serperior Grimmsnarl. Okay. Here, have an attack boost. I love how that works. It's so funny. I think I want to fake out their Serperior and just get a Calm Mind up. Fake out my Incin. Okay. And they just boost themselves. Okay. That's not so bad. I can threaten Flare Blitz at least. What's that? Oh, Leftovers. Leftovers. For a second, I thought I was about to see a Mirror Herb Grimmsnarl. Like, what? Alright, they gotta be a little threatened by Flare Blitz. So I'm gonna just click Flare Blitz. And maybe Protect. Can at least bait out a Tera here. Imagine if they're gonna click it that fast, it's fire. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone Roar. But at least I know I'm not threatened as Incin. Oh, Fake Tears. Fake Tears Leaf Storm. That is a problem. They should click that again, and I'll lose something. But then I'll be able to roar them out. I think Arceus is too important. I gotta give up Chenpao here. Alright, Chenpao, you won't get hit by the Fake Tears at least. +2 Leaf Storm will do a ton. So, dodge it. Fake Tears, bonk. Should have been Roar from the start. But I did bait out their Tera, which is nice. Get rid of that +4. Ooh, that's awkward. But I guess it's not the worst. I have Flare Blitz instant. and they can't Tera anymore. Flare Blitz their POW. Probably just protect my POW. They might just protect theirs too. Yeah, that's fine. They got the protect first though, which makes me think they might be jolly. Don't love that. How about Blitz again? They would what, Sucker Punch maybe? I'm scared to Parting Shot because they could switch in Superior. I want Flare Blitz. I want to bring in Groudon. I'm scared to, but I think I need to. Alright, they're not going to swap. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Sucker Punch. Sacred Sword into Incin is actually great because I have Rocky Helmet. Oh, and your Life Orb anyway. And Spirit Break my Groudon for negligible. And I can trade for your Chen Pao. Nice. That was pretty scary, so I like that. I'm gonna go Arceus. I think they bring Superior in. Yeah, perfect. I'll Fake Tears Leaf Storm my Groudon. I'll Judgment their Grim. Tera Fire. High Horsepower Superior. Worst case here is, I guess they could Fake Tears Leaf Storm my Arceus, but I don't think that even KOs from here. It might barely. They're gonna boost their own special defense. That's not gonna help you. No, I connect this high horsepower, that's double KO, right? Goodbye Grim. Maybe I was greedy with the All-Mine Criminal. Here's high horsepower. Thank you, Groudon. Goodbye, sir. Okay. And then you're restricted, probably Miraidon, but it doesn't have Tera, so it can hit really hard. Oh, it's Lugia. Well, still not bad. Break multi-scale with Judgment and then hit it with Fire Punch. Fire Punch, 75, 1.5, 1.5 for Sun and Tera. 75, 1.5, 1.5, that's 168. That's a little bit more than Crunch. Okay, good. Multi-scale broken, Arceus confirmed faster. It's a Calm Mind Lugia. We did preserve Chen Pao, so Sucker Punch and then be able to finish that thing off. Plus this will do some damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Critical hit. Judgment, Judgment will be close. Got him. Let's go. Let's go, Fairy Arceus. Roar came in clutch. That Tera Fire came in clutch. Arceus was actually pretty good here. They don't have a trainer card. Alright, we've got Shadow Rider Zamazenta, which you would think is like, oh, that's pretty basic. Why is there an Electivire? They probably just won't bring it in this matchup, which is really sad. But they've got Ogerpon, Rock. They've got Jugulis, and they've got Whimsicott, which is like double Tailwind? That's crazy. I have no speed control. I need my priority moves. Incin, not as good as it should be because we don't have knockoff. But we could at least threaten with it. Probably bring it in back. Groudon is not bad. Groudon plus like redirection or fake out even wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, why not Groudon Incin? That seems fine. And then I want as much priority as possible. Maybe I just have Arceus then, and then 2 priority moves. I could go Groudon Chenpao. That's a dark move at least. And Arceus Raging Bolt. The problem is I really don't know how to lead here. I know these are the 4 I want probably. They don't have a trainer card either. Electivire is so cool though. I kind of hope they bring it. Nah. Whimsicott, Shadow Rider. Oh. So I need to fear fake tears, I guess. A little bit. You need to fear Sucker Punch, so you'll Tera. In which case, I'm happy to Precipice Blades. Nice and scratch the limbs. You Tailwind, you're not going to be able to pick up a KO most likely. Unless you get like double kick into Chenpao Tera fighting. That'd be funny. But I don't think it gets that, and I don't think it would do that. Oh, Calyrex is so scared it swapped. That's cool. Into Zama? Sure. Sword of Ruin Precipice Blades incoming. You attacked with your Whimsicott? Good flinch, good flinch, good flinch, flinch, flinch. Ah. I guess that's what we get. But we take out Whims. That would have been great damage too. At least now I have like Ruination High Horsepower as a combo. Rock Pond. Yeah, I think I will go Ruination High Horsepower into Zama. They redirect, it just redirects and takes out Ogerpon, and then I don't know. We'll see. I think they expect Precipice Blades. Oh, they didn't cover for Precipice Blades. There's Ruination, which is beautiful. They knock off Groudon's Assault Vest. I don't love that. Body Press Chenpao, that's good. That I can live with. But who's in my Assault Vest? Oh, not quite enough. That could be a problem. Could be a small problem. Kinda want to preserve the Sucker Punch. Get Chenpao off the field, I should be able to take a hit. Did they have a grass move too? No. No way. Well, Precipice Blades. Get off the field for Arceus. Because it's got to be Spiky Shield, Knock Off, Ivy Cudgel, follow me. I don't think they have a grass move. KO Groudon here. Drama Protect, that's fine. Precipice Blades is what I clicked. It's Ivy Cudgel into Arceus. Now if I connect this Blades, I already missed one this game, so I'm due. Yeah, nice. great damage. And my Arceus speed stat, 157. 150, 162. We're gonna be slower, but they didn't do much damage. I want to get rid of Zama. I think I'll Fire Punch the Zama and Judgment the Zama. If we're allowed to attack with both, that would be fine. Knock off into Arceus. What was that? Oh, we're faster than the Zama though. No wonder they were tanky. Okay. Lovely. Should be able to get some good damage off now. Plus we got 2 priority moves in the back. They're gonna have to Tera. If they Tera Dark... I don't know their item. They might be able to pick off Groudon from here. Honestly, if they're like specs, they might be able to pick off Arceus. 227, 155. That is so bulky. Wow. But we're at half health. I'm gonna go Crunch and Judgment. Neither of my Teras really help here. They Terastallize for some reason. It's Ghost. Okay. Sucker Punch plus Thunderclap will get you with your specs. If you're Life Orb, we got games for it. I guess Focus Sash is the only scary thing, because Sucker Punch could pick off. Show me Life Orb. They did hard swap turn 1, and there goes Tera. So I think that's saying specs to me. So I should just be able to click Sucker Punch. Plus Thunderclap. And I want to click both in case there's Sash. If I Sucker Punch, they go down to Sash, and then attack me while I'm trying to like Thunderbolt and get the double KO. I lose. Alright, perfect. Yep, probably specs. Goodbye, Allie. Good try. Good game, honestly. That was a fun one. Chen Pao did so much. Get a trainer card, though. Alright, we've got, that looks like normal Arceus and Terapagos with Tornadus, Chen Pao, Rillaboom, and Annihilate. They've got speed control, they've got Terapagos. I don't love seeing Terapagos, but we have Roar Incin, which is pretty cool. We also have Spore Amoonguss, which is pretty decent. My other answers into Terapagos include... Groudon has Assault Vest, I guess. Okay. I don't hate Rilla lead with... I'm gonna do that. I might as well put Arceus out front so I can maybe set up Groudon Amoonguss. Chen Pao ain't bad either. But we're not Tera Ghost. Normal Arceus, I would love to have a Tera Ghost on somebody, but I don't have it on anybody. Chen Pao actually is a little weaker because Sucker Punch won't be able to pick off an extreme speeding Arceus. I think this is the way. No trainer card? What are you doing? Annihilate Arceus. I'm in trouble. Inner Focus Annihilate. Clear Amulet Arceus. Oh boy. Well, I've got a fake out turn into the Arceus. And I can at least see if they're gonna final Gambit. In which case I should Flare Blitz the Annihilate and protect my Arceus. Is my Arceus faster than theirs? They final Gambited the Incineroar! Great play, GG. What am I supposed to do about that? If I had gone fake out and Calm Mind, I would have gotten free Calm Mind and traded positively. Oh no. Oh no. And my Roar is gone. They could easily bring in like Rillaboom too and get a fake out turn. I guess I go Amoonguss. Oh, they got Terapagos now. I gotta beat that too. Oh, this is so over. Alright. Playing to my outs. If I'm the Arceus, I want to get rid of the Amoonguss really bad. So if I protect Amoonguss, I might be able to get some free damage into Arceus. And Terapagos swaps, which is interesting. So it could be something to stop Amoonguss. It's Chenpao. So they're going for damage. I hope it's into Amoonguss. They can't afford to go to sleep. That's how they could lose. Come on. No! Okay, we actually live. Which is impressive. Now protecting my ah, man. So protecting Arceus and Sporing would be nice, but like, I've got a free KO on my Arceus plus Extreme Speed Amoonguss. Arceus can live that. Can Amoonguss? Maybe. Yeah. It'd be close, but maybe. Spore. Just gotta protect. Sucker Punch must have been into my Arceus to take that out. Oh, they've got Double Edge! Amoonguss won't live that. I'm getting obliterated here. All thanks to that turn 1. That turn 1 was nasty. Precipice Blades. Live the Sucker Punch Dazzling Gleam. Arceus, why don't you live the Sucker Punch? You resist that. Since Sucker Punch went out, we know this is Double Edge. And we'll see how quicker faster. Yep. Goodbye. Critical hit. You didn't need that. Oh my goodness. Well, if there's something to lose to, it's that. Right? And they made a great play turn. Like, we totally would have been in this if they hadn't made that play turn 1. So aggressive. Well done. Fake out Calm Mind would have been so nice. GG. And we're back. We got a Smuckle player to rage quit, so today was a good day. You know, overall, this team was very good. Thank you again to the creator, Chrono876 on Twitter. And thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.